Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the group chat. On this podcast here, all we do is kick shit about everything and nothing. My name is Kyrie, a.k.a. that nigga, a.k.a. yes, I did it. In a good way, not in a bad way. And on my right, I have some of the illest people in the world next to myself. I'm going to go ahead and let these brothers introduce themselves.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Ant, a.k.a. Anthony James, a.k.a. 5'7 Dynamo, a.k.a. damn, what's that? Don't worry, it's just my dick. Yeah, nah, we ain't really talk too much about the intro, so I ain't practiced none of that. I'm Anthony James, though, man.
What's good with y'all? I'm Ja. You know, catch me smoking somewhere. I'm Ja. You know, that's it.
Smack God. Alright, so it's a lot that's been going on.
Whole lot.
Before we get into it, how's everybody doing?
Man, I'm great. Tom Brady won his 7th ring. I'm happy as that ever could be, bro. How about y'all? How y'all doing?
We gonna get into that. I'm doing alright. Just actually came from the gym, so
How was that?
a little tired feeling, but you know, it's good. Somebody told me that I'm losing weight, so appreciate that.
That's great. How about you, Ant? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. You know, no complaints on my end. Still here, still striving. I'm good.
That's what it is. Okay, so fellas, it's a lot. I'm gonna start off with the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tom did it.
And Brady
He is
first.
how old?
43.
Yeah,
43. Still dominating the sport at that position, which you really don't see, but that is the position that should dominate football, I guess.
That is true.
That's the general. I mean, you do usually have standout players like Randy Moss and those guys, the Bus, you know, things like that. You even have some defensive standout players, but for the most part, it's always like who the quarterback is giving the ball to. But we got a 43-year-old 7-time champion.
Yes, sir.
Shit is crazy.
And I always go against Brady, but this time I picked Brady to win. And I didn't think he was going to win like this, though. Like,
Yeah.
that shit was a blowout.
Super blowout.
Yeah,
30,
man.
what, 30-something to 9?
I think 31.
31.
31 and 9.
31 and 9.
And shout out to Pat Mahomes, because he was definitely trying, but
He was hurt, too.
that D-line, it was too much.
Way
Dominic
too
Sue and
Yeah, man.
I forget who the other two were,
V to
but
V and
they
yeah, the boy Barrett.
they would shut him down. It was nothing he could do. So Tom Brady, another ring.
Is he the GOAT?
Without a doubt, no question.
Best athlete of all time?
I'm not
They-
saying the best athlete of all time, but I'll say it for his sport. That's the GOAT.
Yeah, for football, for sure.
That's the GOAT when it
Tom
comes to
Brady
football.
is the mantle. That's the person that, if you want to have a career, like a longevity career, and it's somebody you need to like look at, it's definitely Tom.
That's it.
But to answer your question, I can't really say yeah to that because they put up like Serena Williams stats,
Yeah.
and her shit crazy. Like for tennis,
Yeah.
her shit crazy.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I say like for his sport, because you can't compare it. There's one Super Bowl every year. You know how many
That is
tennis championships there are a year? The Grand Slams, and I'm probably fucking all these up. The Wimbledons, and you can win mad tennis championships in a year.
Yeah,
That is
There's
true.
only one Super Bowl a year. So, I mean, you can't really compare them. Tom Brady's playing the sport with a bunch of dudes, 10 other people on the field when he there. Serena rocking out by herself. So, I mean, it's a crazy-ass comparison. But I'm a fan of anybody that does something and does it well and they do it their way. That nigga said, I'm not playing unless you get Gronk back. He said, bitch, get me Leonard Fournette. He said, bitch, I don't care what y'all talking about, AB. You say you beat his baby mom? Bitch, if he not my wideout, I'm not playing. Got all them motherfuckers back. Gronk scored 2 touchdowns.
All of
AB
them scored.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You know, so that man knows the game and he knows what he's doing. So I can't fault it. To me, when it comes to that sport, he that guy.
Yeah, for sure. And it's crazy. I'm 27. As far as I could remember, Brady has been in like every Super Bowl I sat and watched.
That's crazy.
Like it's been a couple where like I kind of watched them half-ass, and I remember he wasn't in those ones, but like all the other ones, I like for sure Brady was in them shits, and he either won or he lost.
Yeah, even that one,
And he didn't lose a lot. Like he won damn near everyone else.
He won 7 out of the 10 Super Bowls he's played in.
That
you
is
know,
true.
he lost in 2018 when he played the Eagles. I remember that one vividly.
I don't.
That shit is crazy. Only 3 losses and lost to the Eagles. Of
You
course.
remember that?
NFC East, the whole division. Giants, nothing. The Eagles, like y'all said.
You know what I'm saying? But I remember those. I remember him losing to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes, sir.
Fucking Eagle gang.
You have to let that rock,
And
John.
so back
Yeah.
to the Eagles now. What's up with y'all quarterback situation, y'all coach situation? Back to y'all.
We
man.
wasn't even on the Eagles,
It
but
don't matter.
but
Y'all just
since you want to bring that up because we said that we beat y'all. No, we just said that. We were talking about the time Steven in the Super Bowl.
Where y'all at now? That's the question though. Y'all in limbo
It's
right
the
now.
offseason.
It doesn't matter. Y'all in limbo right now. I don't know nothing about your quarterback or coaching situation. Tom home chilling. So
We know what the quarterback situation is.
really,
Yeah, it's simple. It's not complicated.
It's looking like we're gonna go with Hurts. That's what it's looking like.
I hope y'all do. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I don't know how successful it's going to be,
Very successful.
but we're gonna have to see.
Carson
we do
Wentz.
need some pieces, but you know we're gonna see.
If Carson Wentz is not the starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, just know that they about to trade him and we about to get some crazy ass pieces. So either way, we up. Because he either going to start because of the money, and now Jalen Hurts, his trade capital is going up. So if they want to, they're going to trade him, and people going to take a bet on him, and we're going to get crazy ass pieces. We going
It's
to be
the
set.
Eagles though, y'all.
We just won the Super Bowl.
Hey, I just put a wide receiver
Yeah,
in Pop Warner. I'm not that very versed in football. I am an Eagles fan, and I do know that Tom Brady just won the Super Bowl.
Hey.
So yeah, I'm one of them fans.
Yeah, and Brady, we
Watch
trust, man.
that Super Bowl.
But
Yeah, man, don't get me going, because anybody listening to this, don't take my word as God, because I'll read some shit on the internet about sports and then come here and spew that shit. And
That's why I said we kick shit.
Because my tone, y'all will really think that I'm just like a genius. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah. Niggas read and niggas
Yeah, I
can make
just
the
read.
shit sound great. We do know some shit.
Yeah, I know-
but we don't know
I think-
everything. So,
man,
I think I know. I don't know.
like this next topic, apparently I didn't really know what I was talking about, but Lil Nas X bought some titties.
Shout out to the LGBTQ community and anybody that would like to purchase breastises.
I thought he like had the bread to where he like actually just got some titties put on top of, you know, his chest, or however they do whatever they do.
Yeah.
But apparently it's a prosthetic.
Oh, they fake titties? I thought they was real titties.
But he bought some titties at the end of the day.
You gonna get real titties. Now, why spend your money on fake titties? You got all that money. You could get some real live
Lil
titties.
Nas X really fucked me up, like, because with the Old Town Road shit, I didn't think he was gay. Like, until he came out and said it, which was cool. I got gay people in my family
Yeah.
that I sit in the cell for, so it's cool with me. I don't care. Do your thing. Just don't step on these all whites. But I like didn't know he was gay. I wouldn't have thought, like, off the Old Town Road joint he was gay, and then I think he came out like shortly right after that and said it.
I think it was something like that.
I'm not too familiar with all that.
And other thing I respect about him, he is sticking with the shit though. Like,
Very much true.
he's not like, I'm gay and just went away. Like, he gay and hey y'all, I just bought some titties, or like I'm gay and hey y'all for Halloween, bitch, I'm Nicki Minaj. Like, so I gotta give him that. He sticking to it.
Yeah,
He living in his truth.
rightfully so.
But he's doing all that, and there's really
I mean, listen,
no
you,
music.
He bought. I was about to say, you bought some titties. You just like Nicki Minaj. How about you fucking drop some music?
His career is over.
How about one of them?
Give us
How
some
about
music.
you do exactly what the fuck actually got you on in the first place?
Yeah, because
It's only but for so long that titties and Halloween costumes gonna help you out here.
Yeah.
You better call Billy Ray Cyrus, Miley, one of them motherfuckers, and make another song, nigga.
because
Or-
that was like one of the highest streamed songs of that year, right?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
without a doubt.
Yeah, and then, you know, the Elemental P's, they got
They got
My nigga.
power.
they got power for real.
Too much power. So I can't talk on them. Shout out to them.
like you, bro.
That's why I'm quiet.
We ain't PC here. Say
Yeah,
whatever the fuck you want to
no
say,
PC.
bro.
It ain't no PC, man.
They ain't-
We got
man,
respect for them.
Yeah,
I feel that. but they
I
too
got
much
gay
power.
people in my family, so like you feel me. It's all love, and I'm a joke on everybody. I joke on myself, so don't be
Yeah.
PC, bro. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. Just don't get us canceled. But
We're probably gonna get canceled.
That's why I can't
Just off
talk.
the introduction, me talking about my penis. It's gonna be a listen. We'll talk about it. We'll see.
you won't.
I got
We won't get canceled off that.
I don't know.
I mean,
Ja gotta be Ja though, and we might get canceled
bro,
off
also,
that.
yeah, we
before
gonna
the shit
cancel.
came out, that Will Smith shit, we probably been canceled then. Him and Quincy Jones fucking niggas in the ass. All that shit, bro. We been canceled about that shit too before that came out.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't have to show up at that junction or juncture, however you say the word. At that point,
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't have it at that point.
Yeah, that's why I don't feel me talking. I know too much stuff that I might get canceled.
But yeah, to get back to him, like, just give us some music. Apparently, you make good music. Old Town Road was not my thing, but it was a thing, and that shit
That's a fact.
was hot.
Yeah.
Huge song. Super
And
huge
since
song.
then, like, I think he did put out some music, but it hasn't been like as big, or I haven't heard anything.
To be honest, I don't think he's
know.
gonna put anything out that's as big as that was.
There's a lot of controversy behind that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna be as big as that was, but give me something, man.
Yeah.
Give me something I can nod my head to, or not even me per se, because keep it a buck. I don't listen to that shit.
Yeah, I'm
like
not
that.
gonna listen to it.
But you know,
I will if it's good. but
put something out. Put something out. Shit, that'll make some noise.
for sure, we definitely need some music from you, or if not, you just an influencer at this point.
Yeah,
You just doing shit to just do shit.
yeah.
So on our what you want to call it, because this is the pilot, so I guess on our warm-up episode, Ant kept hinting towards having an OnlyFans.
I don't have no OnlyFans.
You don't have one, but guess who has one?
No way. Who got a Ja? You got OnlyFans?
Nah, I don't, bro.
Nessa from the Bernie Mac show.
Oh,
she
I
definitely
saw that.
does.
Yo, I ain't buy that shit. I remember last. listen. Hold up. I remember last time we was talking about it, and I was coming at you like, don't buy no fucking OnlyFans. You a
But that's
dweeb.
when you'll buy.
It depends on how much it is. What's the price on it? I got 5.
I didn't check.
I got.
She definitely want more than 5.
Can't do more than
Know that for a fact.
I don't know if I could do more than 5. Bernie Mac been off the air for, they ain't made do Bernie Mac episodes. It's just,
She fired though.
She
I
fired.
saw the little.
I need a
header.
Ryan Destiny. Ryan Destiny OnlyFans. I got 100 bones.
I don't even know who Shorty is.
Yeah, look that Ryan Destiny. Listen, I got 100 bone for your OnlyFans if you decide to make one. And I'm watching every new episode of Grownish. Just
Oh, that's
for you.
that's
yeah, Chocolate Jones.
yeah. She fired.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
fired.
yeah.
She is.
Telling you,
She fired.
that's probably the only one I buy.
And we not even talking about her, or the show, that show Grownish, but Luca Sabbath, nigga, you better wife that.
He ain't with her, bro. She go with Keith Powers.
Oh, that's Keith Powers
That's
girl.
Keith Powers girl.
Smart.
See,
She like light skinned niggas.
she don't like me.
She like light skinned niggas. Yeah, she
like
definitely
me.
dope. But Nessa has her OnlyFans. If y'all like OnlyFans and y'all support that shit, go get Nessa shit. Her name is not Nessa, but that's what I know. I think Camille Winbush, I think.
Chocolate Jones from Bernie Mac show.
Yeah, or Nessa.
She should have just made her name Nessa.
Yeah,
Easier to
just-
find. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
that is
find
for
it.
sure. But I'm pretty sure if you just type in Nessa from Bernie Mac on Google,
That shit go pop
that
up.
shit gonna pop up. And let me know in my DMs or the group chat page DMs if she on there popping pussy or something, cause
Hey.
I will go see.
More power to her. People making a living off of this OnlyFans.
I'm
thing.
going
For
to
real.
purchase that
Rightfully so.
with
I
no
don't
shame.
You shouldn't be shamed, man. If you like,
Y'all try to shame me for purchasing.
listen, man, don't
Nah,
buy no
because-
nudes, Nick. That's buying nudes.
Yeah, but I was supporting a friend. I wasn't. They're like I was buying them and jerking off. Like I wasn't. doing
Did
that.
you or did you not buy some nudes?
Yeah.
So you was buying nudes.
I did, but that's what OnlyFans is.
I ain't buying no nudes, man. That's just Ryan Destiny. I'm
You won't buy.
buying them, bitch. I don't care.
funny as hell.
I don't give a fuck. I'm getting a platinum membership.
If they got that shit.
Whatever it is, the most expensive membership, the gold, plat, diamond, whatever it
The full
is,
package?
I'm in for it. I want a
There's
T-shirt,
some,
all
there's
that
some
shit.
on there.
I love her.
Chad Ochocinco got one too.
Hell no. See,
His girl bad.
nah, she is though.
She bad.
It's a like you said, it's a market. It's a
It's a huge market, man.
People was
I'm
on
not
that
against
shit.
it, man. If it wasn't for pride, you know, and my girl, well, man, she gonna leave me after this. She hear these episodes, but you know, my girl currently, I probably would have been made OnlyFans, man.
Speaking of that, I let my girl hear the warm up, and she was just like, "Nah, say whatever you gonna say. Like it's cool." Cause I skipped over some of the
I'm
snippets.
not letting my girl hear these episodes.
She like,
we gonna
she
hide
gonna
these
say-
shits. I swear. I
she
swear to
gonna
God.
say, "I'm already mad at you for shit you already gonna say." So I'm like, "All right, cool."
Better than me.
So
Shit,
shout out to you for being supportive. Cause I'm gonna say some shit on here.
Same with me.
I won't say your name though, but I'm gonna say some shit.
Yeah, I would never say my girl name. I thought, you know, we was gonna put out the little snippet, right? And I was
Yeah.
gonna promote it. My girl was like, I ain't worried about that shit. My girl went and shared that shit
Yeah,
too.
she shared- I saw that. Shout out to her too.
Shout out to you, babe. I'm like, oh, she really gonna listen. I'm like, oh man, you see, I'm sweating right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. I'm like, oh shit, can I really talk? I don't know,
Man, we
Um,
gonna talk anyone.
but I'm risking it for the biscuit. Hopefully, when we get famous and I get on, get this bread, she come back. Understand?
Y'all on some
It's just entertainment.
Jay-Z and Beyonce shit. I seen them pictures y'all put up,
Oh, man, listen, I got.
and I see
I ain't
why you
post-
didn't like them.
I ain't,
Like
what you talking about?
when you were saying you didn't like the feeling of like the lady was
I
giving you.
didn't like the feeling the lady was giving me, man.
It's showing like some of the pictures.
you can
like,
see
you
it,
can
right?
see it, yeah.
And that's one of the things that, you know, I guess I'm not like a super crazy photographer, but I've done some photography, I've done some modeling, and I know what it's like to shoot people when they feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And try to force shit. And I wasn't comfortable at all during that situation. Therefore, the pictures look the way they look. I mean, I like a couple of them, but you know, it is what it is. My girl happy with them.
That's all that
It's
matters.
cool. Yeah, and that's really what it was about. But I'm not doing that shit. Listen, man, if you're gonna be a photographer, I'm saying this, you need to shoot all types of people. Don't refer me to no photographer that don't shoot black people. There's a lot of different lighting that's involved with that. A lot of different it's shit like that. So you gonna send me to this white lady, don't shoot black people, and now she's shooting me and giving me all these dumbass poses. We don't fucking stand like that.
Yeah,
Our
that's
see that
that's
type
the
of dumb
part
shit?
I was looking
Our
at. Like,
culture
yeah, that don't look natural.
Our culture, we don't do that. We don't stand like that.
But
We
all
don't-
in all, they really did look nice. Y'all both look nice in them.
Yeah. Shout out to you, baby.
So shout out
Fuck
to y'all,
that lady.
And
And let me tell you another thing about this lady, dog. So she charged us. Let me tell, and this would piss me off because, like I said, I do the photography thing. I could have took them motherfucking pictures. One, they would have looked better, and they wouldn't have cost me $350 fucking dollars. They paid. Hold on, they ain't cost me that. My girl paid $150 for the session. I paid $200 for the photos. In total, it cost us $350 for pictures. I could have shot my fucking self.
hear that, ladies? They went half on something.
Oh yeah, my
That's the
baby
topic right
do her
there, too.
thing.
That's the topic.
My
We
girl-
can get into it.
Let's talk
get into
about that.
Hey, this the first woman I've dated that
Go half.
like that. So
And that's the keeper right there, bro.
she's the only one who's
Go half.
only
go
one.
half or go home.
Y'all be, you know, I'm on the socials a lot. I'm suspended for Facebook for like a couple more days. I was suspended for like a month because I said something about some white people. I was watching American Skin. Everybody go see that movie.
I heard it was good.
It's a tear jerker. If you are sensitive like me, I will still knock you out. So don't run up on me thinking because I'm sensitive it's just an easy lick because it's not. But you know, I hugged my son real tight after that because it was fucked up. Like it was a fucked up movie. You know what I'm saying? It was real. Black people go through that shit daily. And we've been going through it on camera a lot. So yeah, it was real. But I've been suspended because of that. But to get back to what I was saying, like on the socials, it's a lot of that. Like a lot of men down here. Like I see a post circulating, like it'll say, men, God, the men that you made to pay bills is down here wanting us to go half. Now,
That's fucking hilarious.
it's crazy because like me and Ann used to talk about it a lot. Like role reversals, or what's the correct terminology for
That could be the right term for it though.
Nah, that's not what we. That is like you get what I'm saying by that,
Yeah,
but
along those lines. Listen, I don't.
I forget what
I don't
we
mean
was
to cut.
calling
I think I'm trying to. I'm gonna say it just so it might bring it back to what you're
Yeah.
saying. Like I said, man, if that's probably what I said when I was talking to Rick.
gender roles.
Gender roles.
That's
So
what it was.
if you want a man to pay for everything and do that whole shit, guess what? When I get off of work, The fucking house needs to be clean. Dinner needs to be made. You will have the children. You will raise the children. You will do all that. When I come in the house, I need you to take off my boots and all. And that shit sound crazy, right? Women don't want to do that. That
They
sound
don't want to
crazy.
do that.
So why the fuck isn't it crazy for me to have to spend all the money? That's what I'm saying. If you want
All
me to
the
be,
money.
if you want me to do that, then if you want to go back to that traditional role, then let's go back to the traditional role fully, and that woman should be fully 100% submissive, the way they were during that time. If you want to play that role,
And
if not,
women
understand
these
it's a
days
different
not trying to hear that.
Yeah, You
Like
want
my
me to pay for
grandma,
everything, but
my grandma tells,
Yeah.
she told me she worked 2 jobs, and my grandfather, rest in peace to him, he was a cop. You feel me? So he used to work long hours and shit like that, and he made the most money out of it too. They had a house or whatever. He paid the bills and all that, but she didn't have to work. But she got 2 jobs just to do exactly what Aunt was talking about. Like, the kids need clothes. My dad and my aunt, they need clothes, and you know, people going off to college and you know, shit like that. The women these days not trying to hear that.
For real.
And like, we all on social media. I personally feel like social media has fucked up our generation because we are the first people to really be on like
we
every social media. Like, I remember AOL.
we're the first people that have to actually
Use it.
we had to grow up with it.
We grew up on social media for sure.
Social media started popping at a point in time where we were actually trying to we were learning about ourselves and stuff like that. So a lot of people think they know themselves, or they gathered a lot of their morals and ideals from fucking Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever.
A lot
it
of
is.
warped perceptions
Exactly.
of shit. Like, everything ain't how you think it is. Like,
No.
you looking at these rappers and they are having these girlfriends, and these girls are reaping the benefits of the work that the rapper put in, but we don't know what that girlfriend did for that rapper before he was Lil Baby or before he was whoever
he was, yeah.
Yeah, like, so you on Facebook, like, or Twitter or Instagram or whatever shit you on, like, trying to downplay the average man because he's not coming home and paying the bill, or he's not paying for your necessities. Like, I don't have to pay for your nails, like,
No.
because you're not paying for my sneakers, you're not paying for my haircut,
Yeah.
you're not, and it's
if
crazy.
If
like,
I do it, it should be, you know, it should be appreciated. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
for
feel
sure.
like you're entitled to that, because you aren't. Me and my girl talk about it all the time. I tell her, I was like, only thing I'm here to do is love you and support you through everything you're doing.
exactly.
That's it. If I buy this, if I want to purchase this, if I want to do that for you, guess what? I will do it on my own accord.
Right.
Don't ever have a problem asking me for anything, because I got you. Just like I would have any of my friends back, I got your back. But don't fucking come at me sideways if I say no.
That is fair.
Then we have a problem.
Yeah, but like, they expect, like, okay, like, so when I was on the break from my baby mom or whatever, we wasn't together. We decided we gonna split. You know, with men, we kind of bounce back fast. So like, soon as that shit over, like, I'm in it. Like, all right, what's good? Who out here? Boom. And it's like during the pandemic and shit like that. I mean, we still are in it, but it was like, you know, during that. So it's like, can't really go nowhere or nothing. So how do I interact? The gram or Twitter or the book.
Yeah.
And it's like, my Facebook friends, especially Facebook, are the friends I've had since I was like 12, or like when I first started making Facebook.
True.
So they're not the same persons that they were when we were younger. Like, now, like, they shot the fuck out. So like, I'm sitting there just looking like, I want to talk to you because physically you look good, but like, the shit you say on a daily basis is fucking bananas. Like,
Fucking crazy.
and I'm not that type of guy. Like, I'm not about to sit here and become that guy to fuck with you. So I'm like, it's one girl I used to fuck with back in the day. I'm talking to her. I'm like, yo, you're always telling niggas like how they should do this, that, and the fourth. So I'm like, give me the cost breakdown for it. And all together it came up to like, I think she gave me like the basic package, like the nails and
Basic package.
that shit was like $400.
Bullshit.
So I'm like, so how often are you expecting that?
My question is, what's the return on the investment?
Nothing.
So if you want me to do that, okay, listen, everybody's allowed to have your own, you're allowed to have your own standards and all that. You're allowed to do that. I can't tell you crazy for that. But my question is, what is the return on my investment? So I do that, and what is it that I'm getting in return? I'm not buying your loyalty. That's
Pussy.
something that should come. I'm not.
That comes automatically.
You're gonna get that when you broke.
Yeah. I mean, so
So
that's
like,
my
take
thing.
that out of it. Then what?
No. What am I getting?
Most of y'all can't cook,
What am I paying for?
can't clean. I clean better than my baby mom.
So what am I
Like-
paying for?
And she could clean, but I clean better. I was just raised like that.
Come on.
But it's like, yeah, what is the
What's the return?
return?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mind doing it, but if I say no, don't come at me sideways.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be you coming at me sideways because I'm not doing it. Because realistically, I'm not getting no return on this anyway. For all intensive purposes, this money I just basically I could have gave it to a homeless nigga on the street. That's what I just did. I gave it to you to get your nails done. That
Or
shit
for yourself.
brings nothing.
Cause we work hard.
Yeah, I work hard for
You know?
mine.
We work hard.
You know, so
We definitely work hard.
one
So-
thing I can say though, since we on the relationship topic, just because we talking about spending money, I met my girl, and I had the fortunate experience of meeting my girl in person, not through Instagram or nothing. I walked up on her and said, "I want to take you to dinner," and the rest was history. We went on 10 dates in 14 days. So just like a
You
work,
got money.
I'm broke, baby.
You got money.
just like every, just like your work week, you know what I mean? A work week, we was going on dates like that. So 10 dates in 14 days.
That's amazing.
I paid for every single one of them motherfuckers. No, I don't got money. That
It's
shit,
an easy way. It's a cheaper way to go on them dates, but if y'all know Ant, y'all ain't nothing cheap about
but
him.
here's the thing, it ain't nothing cheap, unfortunately. But it was totally worth it, man. The things my woman does for me is like, okay, that made sense, and I saw it at the time, so it wasn't a regret. If I wouldn't do that with just nobody
Yeah.
at all. If I was to do that shit with somebody else, I'd kill myself right now because there's no return. No return with a lot of the women out here, man. You just
Yeah.
supposed to do it, and then they give you some pussy, and then you supposed to smile and be happy, and then go tell people I just got some pussy.
Yeah, and then they make a status about it, tweet about it. My man did this, boom, boom, boom. And that really be the end of that. When y'all break up, you not ain't shit no more.
Yeah,
You
y'all
just a
break
nigga
up
who did that.
and you ain't a damn thing, and now you got a hole in your pocket.
And I will say, to piggyback off of what you said, yes, it is rewarding to do that. But like me, I've been a piece of shit for a while, and I got a son now, so I am, trying to be very conscious and cautious of like the things I do. Cause growing up, I'm the first man, besides like his grandfather, the first man that he'll like fall in love with for the most part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a
he'll
fact.
see me
Yeah,
and he's going to want to emulate and do like, I do push-ups. He want to start doing them. So, he's watching me.
he's
at
gonna
an
be
early
like you,
age. Right.
whether he wants to or not. Subconsciously, it's just gonna.
Right.
So
With my father, I watched him, and a lot of shit, I'm like, that's some bullshit. So with having a son now, like, me and his mom, we straight. So, like, now I'm really putting my efforts into her. Like, it's been mad times that like she just bought shit and did shit, and I mentioned to her like, damn, I lost my wallet, and like, I'm getting the fucking package to the crib.
Yeah.
Like, damn, from Amazon, like, I didn't order this. Boom, it's a wallet. Shit like that. So, like, I don't do, like, Valentine's Day
I just made it.
because of, like, me and Ja, we come from cultural we all come from cultural backgrounds. But
Yeah,
specifically, me and Ja came from, like, a certain type of lifestyle. And my father was, like, giving me like game on certain stuff, so he let me know what the real Valentine's Day was. I guess like it was a massacre.
Yeah.
So we don't celebrate the shit in the crib, and I'm gonna plug my peoples in right now. My peoples have created. My dad and my stepmom have created a holiday for Black folk, basically. It's called Akoma Day. It has African principles in it, and it's basically just this shit, but just some black people shit. So
That's always better shit.
you
I
could
might
look them
find
up
it in
on
that.
Facebook, Acoma Day. I believe they have an Instagram.
How you
If
spell
not,
that, bro?
Acoma is Akoma. That is actually the African name of a heart. It comes from Ndinkra. It's an Ndinkra symbol. So yeah, you can celebrate that. You can hit me up. I had posted something on Instagram and I got some negative feedback, and I got some people like, damn, I didn't know that's what, you know what I'm saying? All in all, you should still have a love day. But like, to what I was saying, I don't really celebrate it, but now coming up, like, I definitely want to do something special for mine, because shit, y'all know, she done held shit down.
Yeah, she
like,
did.
even though she get on my fucking nerves, she done held shit down. So for sure, yeah.
That's why I'm doing it for mine too. I hate Valentine's Day just because I feel so obligated to do this shit. So it's not necessarily
That's the only part that sucks.
it's not necessarily genuine. You know what I mean? I think I'm doing it just because, okay, I gotta do it because my girl probably don't even give a fuck about it. But if I don't do something for it and everybody else is talking about it, then she's gonna feel a certain way. So it's just like a game.
Yeah.
And I hate playing it, but you kind of play it just to I guess maintain some type of normalcy. So you talking about Acoma Day is great that you brought that up, because that's something I actually could talk to her about and see.
It's
if we can-
celebrated
see if
too
we can,
in
do it.
a lot of countries.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's like in 7 countries they got like, they have a book called Acoma Day, but then they have other books. My parents specialize in marriage counseling and shit like that, so they you know, just specialize in that type of shit. So, you know, if you're a couple out there, young couple, they will deal with you. Old couple, whatever, they'll deal with you. But they also have that holiday. That's what started the I don't want to say the marriage counseling stuff, but that's what got them like popular, the actual holiday. So yeah, that holiday is coming up for those who celebrate. I do think there should be a love day. If you don't want to celebrate Acoma Day, you don't have to. But let's just not call it Valentine's Day, because
I agree with that, man.
Yeah, like
it's really a terrible
really crazy.
like event in history that's not really taught to us in school.
Of course not, because it ain't gonna make nobody
You know,
money.
yeah, you eating them chocolate hearts. King Valentine was killing them people. They were black people, and he was eating their heart. So that's his chocolate heart. When your girl eat that chocolate heart, that's what she's eating, or that's what you was eating. So, you know, yeah, it's coming up pretty soon. And if you're a fella, this holiday is not for us, so don't really expect nothing crazy. You might get something if you ain't, because he date women that hook him up. But
My baby, man, shout out to you. I
if
ain't
you
gonna say your name.
regular
My baby be
like
holding it
me
down.
And like
and
me,
Ja, you probably
not
won't
regular, bro.
get no shit. That's as crazy as the shit you gonna get, but just know that this holiday is not for us.
No.
And yeah, man, just still do something though. This is the one day where you get to show off how ill you are as a boyfriend.
Yep.
So
that's
just-
really all.
That's really all this shit is. So just
It became a show for the gram. You gotta do something, get her something she could post on the gram. And
yeah.
this shit is fucking stupid.
And I don't think I'm ever. You go to my Instagram, I only got 2 pics. Like,
yeah.
I'm really an old
more
spirit.
at
I
the time.
do not give a fuck about Instagram or these social medias. They fucked me up. Like, I'm not gonna hold. They fucked me up.
Yeah.
Like, I used to be like, Ja, you don't know 750 people. Like, I know you can't name 750 people.
Yeah.
Like, and he used to be like, but it's the gram, bro. And I used to be like, you getting all these followers and all these likes, and on my pictures, bitch, I got like 20 people that like the shit. But like, I actually know them 20 people.
You know 'em.
yeah, it's different.
Like, instead of putting stock in that, I'm mad that like
You ain't.
I don't got.
500
Yeah, this shit fucked me up a lot. So I don't really give a fuck about it. But
I think it can be beneficial too,
It
though,
can be.
man. Because I think you don't know bullshit sometimes until you see or read some bullshit.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So I think that we've been, presented on social media with some positive things and some negative things. But
sure.
you get presented with the shit, and now you get to actually make a conscious decision. Or
Yeah.
You get to have a conscious opinion about this shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So you kind of get to make a choice. So
Even though
I like
the
that too.
algorithms are fucked up. Speaking of
Super
fucked up
fucked up.
algorithms and bullshit. They are saying Lauren London is pregnant.
That's wild.
No way.
I ain't hear that at all, but that's beyond
On this
me.
podcast, we give you the everything we read, and you know,
Yeah,
so we got to give it to you.
Lauren London ain't
I don't
pregnant.
really like the gossip.
That's
but
Lauren London.
Lauren London ain't pregnant.
yeah,
Shout out to the
she's
gossip.
not. That Nipsey security guard said it's some bullshit, and
Yeah. Whoever said that, it's just fucking disgusting, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross. That woman
And
lost her
I'll
husband.
play like this position. So what? What if she was? Who the fuck? Like, why do you have an opinion? Why do you care? Like,
This is one of those moments where I say it's social media, as fucked up as it is, it's good
Yeah.
because now you get to have an opinion about something and figure out who you are and what side you're on with that.
I don't care.
That fucking
I personally
blow.
don't give a fuck about nobody else having a baby.
I don't care.
You know, whatever. Rest in peace, Nip, one of the greats. I personally don't give a fuck when somebody have a baby. But now you get to have an opinion about it.
For sure.
So, for instance, just so we can have an opinion, let's kind of internalize it a little bit. What if it was you?
Well, I would be dead, so I wouldn't.
I mean, of course.
I
But
wouldn't know.
outside looking in.
Outside looking in. How long has Nip been gone for? R.I.P. to Nip.
How long has it been?
Like 2 years, I think, or a year.
Has it been 2 years?
It's been two?
I think it's been like a year.
Time do go by because Kobe been gone for a year.
Kobe's a year, bro. So yeah, this would be like
Shout
2
out
years.
to Kobe, R.I.P. to
Think
you
so?
too, and all the people who
Yeah, bro,
passed on the
Kobe gone for a
helicopter.
year.
I think it's like a year and some change though.
'Cause I think he died when let me see, hold on. No, he died in 2019.
I don't know
Hey,
what the
yeah,
fuck
I'm-
that is, but shout out to
Okay.
whatever that is.
Hey, background. Yeah, it's been about 2 years. You're 100% right.
Yeah, so-
Almost 2 years. So yeah.
So about two, what the fuck?
Anyway, so you're about 2 years. I mean, look, here's what I'm gonna say about that. People recover from losses at their own speed and no time. So if she's over that and is ready to love,
hey, what the fuck
somebody
is
else?
that?
That sound like somebody getting
Yeah.
rammed up their ass with something.
sounds too good. If y'all can hear this shit, yo,
Listen, y'all,
what is
we listen. We
Hey
in the
man, y'all know what the
podcast.
fuck y'all here for? It's damn near like the first episode.
Yeah,
What the
you
fuck?
feel me? We giving y'all shit without having to
Yeah.
get y'all shit.
It's the real. Yeah,
On cue, making noise. Oh, it's not gonna do it this time.
That's
But
fucked up.
yeah,
Try
so
again.
it's been. You said it's been 2 years.
2
Yeah,
years.
2 years, and maybe maybe she's ready to meet somebody else and try new things. And if she was pregnant, it's happy for her. She got over the tragic loss of him, and she's ready to meet and love somebody else new. That's a good thing in a
Yeah.
sense.
People
Right.
heal differently. People live their lives differently.
Because that is going to happen at one
It's
point.
going
Exactly.
to. That's my thing. It's gonna happen. What is she not supposed to find love again?
That's what I'm saying. She can't be happy. in
Romantic
somebody new.
romantic love. She's not supposed to find
Right.
that type of love ever again in her life.
I don't like that.
No,
I'm
that's
glad
not-
She's happy. With that.
You know, that's not
So
realistic thing.
if she was pregnant, hey, live your life, do your shit, have your baby, cool, be happy in life. That's all that everybody wants anyway.
exactly.
To be fucking happy. Motherfuckers is trying to be happy and trying to find like shit to talk about other people to boost themselves up. Anyway, that's the only reason why niggas is doing that shit. Niggas bitches is doing that shit so they can be happy because they not happy. So however you find your happiness, that's not being destructive to others.
yeah.
That's a fact.
I don't give a fuck. If that's you getting pregnant by somebody that's not Nip because you can't get pregnant by Nip,
There you go.
cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but she is not pregnant.
No, that's not a thing. She's not pregnant. Y'all are some sick motherfuckers.
Whoever made that rumor up is sick.
You know,
and
that woman is trying to heal or whatever it is she's trying to do, and y'all kind of just
Fucked it up.
made this a huge topic, and it's kind of fucking crazy, man.
and she's been quiet. Like, she could be
Yeah,
doing a lot of Nip posting and this, that, and the fourth. She does her posting here and there, but she's like been quiet. So like the fact that you just pick her, you know what I'm saying? One thing I will say is like we do talk about women a lot because we men and shit like that, but
yeah.
all three of us are definitely down for black women. But I'm also not going to sit here
110%.
and fake like y'all don't be on bullshit. Women in general, not just black women, because I don't want to just single y'all out.
Mm.
But it's a lot of women in my family than it is men.
No,
so-
opposite.
you know, I'm definitely here for black women. A lot of people on Facebook get on me because they think I'm always talking about women all the time, but I'm a man, so a lot of my interactions are with women. I get up and try to look cute for a woman, so you know, I talk about women. Like, that is a topic in my life. But yeah, I'm definitely all for women, and leave that black woman alone. She's not doing nothing to nobody. She lost her husband or fiance or wherever they were in that time. She lost him, and she's healing, and she's going to be healing for a while. Like, that's not a easy just. That's somebody she used to sleep next to every day, every night, wake up to.
That's tough.
And that's a tough. You know, she was with him when he died, so, or at least in the vicinity, or you know, whatever. So, and let that lady do whatever she do, and if she's pregnant, cool. If she's not, go worry about your household.
Facts.
The fuck. And speaking of that man on screen,
yeah, man, it's crazy.
we sitting here watching some Kobe clips or whatever, and
Vanessa Bryant just popped up on the screen.
Yeah, Vanessa Bryant and all that, and it's a report that the helicopter driver was disoriented in the clouds.
Nigga, it's a pilot. Why we gotta say?
Yeah, why do we say driver?
Why
Pilot.
we say-
Yeah, pilot.
Hey, look, man.
He dropped the shit. He man and shit.
Man, fuck, he went to school mad long or whatever. We call it drive. We drive. That nigga.
he drive a helicopter.
Yeah, let's put some respect on his name because he passed away too. So the pilot, R.I.P. to everybody, Kobe, Gianna, and
the 7 others.
the 7 others. I think they were like the Bentinellis. I don't want to fuck up or butcher their name, their last names.
Yeah.
But rest in peace to all of those people. But that was a hard ass day for me, and when they keep coming up with news and shit, like, it really bothers the fuck out of me, cause I hoop. My dad put the ball in my hand when I was like 3, and from then I fell in love with basketball up until, you know, I stopped myself short from being what I could be in the sport, and I patterned my game after Kobe. So he died what day in January?
January 27th, I believe.
The 27th. My birthday is the 29th. So, like, on my
Yeah, that's
birthday, I was thinking, like, damn, my favorite basketball player died. So they keep coming out with new, like, details on what happened. So first he had a pilot, and he said, no, I don't feel comfortable flying the plane because of the weather. But I believe Kobe was like, we need to get to where we got to go.
Yeah.
This is the quickest way, so I'll just get somebody else. And then to hear, like, this dude was disoriented in the clouds, shit, like, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure that means, like, when you, like, fucked up in the head, I guess, or, like, not feeling well upstairs or whatever.
Yeah, it's a little incoherent in a way.
Yeah, incoherent, and, like, you still, and we don't know if that was, like, before or, like, once you got in the clouds.
Right.
But, like, you should have said no too.
Yeah.
Like, I wish, I'm not gonna say should have. I'm gonna just say I wish that pilot would have said no to.
It's when it comes to death, especially when it's not like somebody being murdered or something. I don't personally don't like placing blame on people, because I don't know what was going on in that man's head that day.
Yeah, that's why I corrected myself.
You know what I mean? Anyone's head that day. People got things going on in their personal lives that affect them in certain ways. So I don't know what it was, but it's unfortunate to lose anybody as iconic as Kobe Bryant at any given time, whether it was then or when the man was 89 years old. It hurts. I think for me personally, I'm only 25. But as I get older, people dying like in their 40s and stuff like that scares the hell out of me.
Hell yeah.
It scares the living hell out of me.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that.
That's right there.
Screech.
A
couple other people just been dying.
Yeah,
Hank
man.
Aaron was a lot older, but I mean, not Hank Aaron. Who just passed? Was it Hank
I
Aaron?
think it was Hank Aaron.
Was it Hank Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hank Aaron
died. So it's scary being it's like we have been just totally consumed with death these past 2 years. It's some spooky shit, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Every aspect, sports, rappers, actors, actresses, everything.
yeah.
In the field I work in, I definitely see death a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I was just telling somebody at my job, like before, like we all from the hood. We all like my best friend before I linked with these fellas. Well, I've been to y'all, but like before I was coming down on the other side of where we all grew up at, my best friend had got killed. So and a couple other friends I knew. So I used to it, but like I'm not so close to it. Like working in where I work at now, it's like I'm on this unit, somebody died on that unit. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like, damn, I've never been like officers passing away, like, you know, shit like that. So it's like I've never been this close to death. And it seems like everybody else is having that experience too, because of like what's going on, like with the pandemic, and you
My
know
uncle
all that
just
shit.
just died from the from COVID.
Yeah, rest
2
in
weeks
peace.
ago.
Yes.
Uncle Peter, rest in peace.
Yeah, shout out to
It's
Uncle
just
Peter. Rest in peace.
the family took it hard. But I think everybody's taking it so hard, more so because a lot of the older people they're around his age.
Right.
Yeah.
My father is taking a lot of the stuff. You know, it's crazy. My father's having talks with me now that we've never had. You know, my dad's almost 50
My
years
dad
old,
too.
and it's like,
Yeah.
even I get taken aback, and I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know. And then I realize I'm like, people are fucking dying.
Yeah. Every day.
That
Yeah,
shit is
last time I
fucking
seen
scary.
my pops, he was talking about health insurance and shit. Like, yo, just in case
Yeah.
anything happens
That
to us.
brought me to what I had
Blah,
to
blah,
talk to
blah.
you about too. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
talk to you about it on air.
Okay, we talk
Y'all
about
don't
that
get
shit.
that. Y'all gotta pay for that type of shit.
Yeah. But he was definitely talking about that health insurance.
Well, y'all about that shit.
He like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
just in case anything happens, you know, I'm trying to set something up. So when we do pass, you know, my dad got 7 kids. So he like,
Yeah.
when we pass, all of y'all will be straight. Or y'all could at least have something, you know, take this and that. And I'm just like, my dad is not in like crazy shape, but I'm like, you got some years left. Like, you gonna be here. And the fact that like you gotta think about that shit at 49, 50 is bugged out. Like,
Yeah.
it's bugged out. But that's the state where we're at right now. And if you a nigga or a black man, I should say, in this time, get you one of these crazy ass females, even the ones that be talking that bullshit. Get you one, because you don't want to be out here on some, I died and I ain't had no mate, or I ain't had no,
man.
you feel me?
Just love, man. That's why I tell people during this time. That's why it pisses me off when you go on social media and see all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Because it's like right now, just love, man.
Yep.
Fuck all
For
the
sure.
other stuff and let's focus on what's important.
Spread the love.
Because that'll add some years to your ass too.
Yeah, for sure. Having some love and
That'll give you some years.
besides eating right and working out, that'll have you pushing longer on this earth.
Yeah.
Speaking of love, we talked about Jay-Z and Beyonce earlier, but Hove is supposedly dropping something. I just saw, but I forgot who the feature was. Fuck, my
Talking about
brain
Nip?
is fucked up. Yeah, with Nip. See how that all intertwined? Nip, London.
You ain't even do that
all
on purpose, did you?
Nah, I didn't. It just flowed.
You
That
should
shit
be a
flowed.
rapper.
I should be a rapper again. I am a rapper, y'all, and I'm one of the best. Even though John never like
Never what?
show me my love. Like,
But
it's okay. I'm not the marketable one out the
Let's
group.
talk about
I
this, bro.
understand.
Let's talk
Oh
about this,
my
bro.
God.
Let's not talk about this. I was about to get in a Hove.
Man,
I wasn't about to
Hov
get
can
into
wait,
me.
Bro. Hov can wait, bro. It's important now.
Oh, okay.
Listen, y'all.
Okay.
We BTB. It sound like a boy band, but we are that. We've been rapping for a minute. We have stopped in the last recent years.
Yeah.
But I'm the black sheep of the group. I'm the one who
I'm the black sheep, bro.
I don't get
No, you're not.
I don't get the respect.
bro.
From our group mates.
What? Hold on, nigga.
I say some of the hardest shit.
Nigga, you talking about
I
you
don't
said
say
from your
shit.
group mates. I respect the shit out of you.
I know you do because you're a rapper.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Bro,
saying?
so what?
He don't fuck with me.
Why not? Tell me why I don't.
He don't fuck with me.
Why you think that? Why you feel like
You don't
Let's
fuck
unpack
with
it.
me.
Let's
unpack it.
Let's unpack this. Yeah.
Because I say some of the hardest shit and you have a straight face.
That's all the time.
And say some shit and we all be in the studio. We all be like, yo, this nigga is fucking amazing.
He be singing. That's why.
Yeah, he do sing. I can't really sing. I could probably harmonize on some Max B shit, but I can't really sing.
But look though, bro. You rapping like
I say some of the hardest shit, bro. But it's okay. I get love from the niggas that make me rap or make
There
me
you go.
wanna.
That's all. That's
all
all
that
it's
matters.
supposed to be.
I get love from
What's up
like
for you?
the rapper niggas. So it's
Man,
cool.
I make you go
gotta
harder.
like your shit. That's
Y'all don't
what
fuck
it's
with me
been.
though, y'all.
I
I
make
just
him
want
go
y'all to
harder.
know.
I'm the reason why he's still rapping because
When
I hate towards.
He's actually the reason why I don't rap anymore. I've been trying to get this man to make me a
Oh my
specific
God.
type
I
of beat.
definitely have.
And he
Said that
told
was
me
hard.
to my face, I'm not making that shit. So you got to do whatever.
definitely did.
Broke my heart.
And
I'm
guess
like,
what
damn, how the
happened?
fuck you gonna say that?
At
Like,
least
I
he
ain't gonna lie
was
to
real
you,
about
bro.
it. He's like, I'm not making that,
that shit was fucked
I'm not
up.
gonna lie to you, though, bro.
Okay,
Look,
okay.
though.
Listen, but you can't be mad at him for that. That's an artist too.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
bro.
but it was fucked up.
But I don't love them. Really, lie to you, I love them, bro. Right here, lie to your face, then shoot to your face. Let's be real.
If you told me, yo, I need you to make a type of song like this, I probably hate doing it, but I'll do it. Just
That's
because you
okay.
asked me
Okay,
to.
but on that same accord, me knowing what you like, I would never ask for your placement on something that you
don't like.
wouldn't fit on. I know you don't like.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even come to you with it.
I respect it.
unless I saw you on it.
I respect
You know,
it.
your producer is an artist as well, so
For sure.
you know.
I definitely do view him as an artist, but he
I
are
got
artist
you though, bro.
at the end of the day.
I'm the black sheep.
He's our mustard. He's our whoever you want to call. Like, so when a
Man,
nigga
look.
told me, like, bitch, I'm not making that. I'm like, well, where the fuck I'm gonna get it from? Like, I'm tired of having to go
Alright,
search for
look.
the shit
Yeah, that
when I got an in-house producer.
I got something for you.
All my money should be going to you.
I think you heard what I got for you too. I think you did. But anyway, I'm sending to you again. You can have it. And I got some shit for you too.
Yeah,
I will be rapping
yeah.
again soon.
Always got some shit.
Get the creative juices flowing, but them niggas took me off of what I was saying. Jay-Z is dropping a song with Nip. Shout out to that. But that's not what I was
That
going
verse.
to really get into,
I
huh?
heard a verse on the Masego album, wouldn't it? That's also I tried listening for that today on
Yeah,
Twitter.
it's a I think it's like a movie soundtrack or it's Masego's album. I don't know what it is. It's one of those. But they're both on
It's
it.
probably for the what is it? The Judas and the Black Messiah. I don't know what that movie, but the Black Panther movie.
Yeah, I think that's
It's
exactly
about
probably
that.
for that. Probably shout out to that movie. And that,
But the reason why I brought this shit up is because Nas is also dropping too, and there is a theory that every time Nas drops, Jay-Z drops. And I'm starting to think that this shit is really
Is it
the
a
truth.
theory or is it actually fucking happening?
I think it's actually like I don't think it's coincidental anymore.
it's
None
not.
of that shit is coincidental.
It's
I
not.
think Hov feel like he really lost the battle, Ether and Takeover. I think he feel like he got the short end of the stick, and he knows he's the most popular one out of them two. So nigga, every time you drop, now I'ma drop.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Nas. He's my favorite rapper of all time.
Hey, man.
But he let him rock though, cause he just dropped the album and he could have dropped
Yeah,
some. I'm
he
pretty
dropped.
sure Hov got some music.
In the cut somewhere.
And he could have just 10 songs here. Y'all had this.
Real cool.
And he got the title. Oh, he sold title, right? He don't have title no more.
Not exactly sure. I
don't know about
don't know.
that.
I think I saw somewhere where he sold. I don't know.
if he did, that's great.
Don't quote me on that. But
Great.
But look, he has Monogram though. That's coming out real soon.
yeah, he always got something. So you know
the new
him
Lee shit coming out. No
dropping
about
some
that.
shit. While Nas dropping is unfortunate. I'm gonna listen to both because I'm a hip hop head. But
Yeah.
there's some people out there that like, oh, Jay-Z dropped. Oh, okay.
Listening to Hov.
Yeah, so Hov, please stop, bro, cause let my man Esco live for a little bit, yo.
You can't ever
You feel
ask
me?
me? Please stop.
Y'all,
I'm not gonna stop.
y'all like besties now. Like, chill out, yo.
Yeah.
Hurting the brand, bro.
Hey, it's nothing wrong with some friendly competition.
Yeah, it ain't nothing
that's
wrong
part
with
of that's part of the sport. It's
It
part
ain't
of the
nothing
game.
wrong with that.
You know.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I hate friendly competition though. Unless it's basketball.
I don't.
That's
I
the
don't.
sports.
Sometimes,
good, though.
sometimes it helps, man.
Because people don't know how to differentiate. Like,
Okay.
I'll fuck with you, but this is like competition.
Yeah.
People don't know how to differentiate.
Sometimes you need
So,
it. Sometimes you need it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
You need it.
Like,
you need extra push sometimes.
I personally, I just be like, yeah, bro, that shit is good. Or if it's not good, I don't have nothing to say. It's like,
not good.
You know, I try just to, because I don't want to seem like I'm hating or I'm coming at anybody or I'm trying to do something because you can't do it or I'm trying to do something because you doing it or nah. I try to. Friendly competition is
It's needed.
but like
sometimes.
in the times we in, motherfuckers can't differentiate and they don't understand like if a nigga's just wanting to be better themselves.
Yeah, you get sensitive about
Yeah.
that stuff
Yeah.
too.
People get
Like I'm
sensitive
using
about
you to
crazy
be better.
shit.
Like I think
exactly.
you're
Stop
good,
that.
so I'm, trying to be good too. So I'm
Gotta be
using
good.
you to be good in a positive way, and people take it as like, oh, Nick, what you think? You better than me, or you trying to be like me? So you guys are correct. It's better. It's good, but I try to leave it alone.
No, I feel that though.
I definitely try to.
What about you as a producer? Does that exist in your space? I'm not too sure. I know rappers do it all the time. Recording artists, shall I say now, do it. As a producer, does that exist in your space? Do you have friendly competition, or is it more camaraderie and it's like, oh shit, I'm trying to collab with these motherfuckers? Or
It's a mixture of both, honestly, depending on the people.
okay,
Like people I deal with, work with, we're all trying to eat off each other's energy. That's the whole thing about coming from each other's energy, our beats, working together, all that stuff. But some other producers are more for them, and they get jealous if you have something going and they don't per se. So it really differentiates between the people, but most of the time it is. Cause we're underdogs, we're the smaller ones, so
yeah,
we're trying to be together most of the time, but sometimes it slips up and happens.
Shit, y'all the underdog. Shit, the shit don't.
But we get
nothing
hold,
happens
bro.
without y'all.
But we get hold a lot though. Hold money wise, hold respect wise, hold in the studio. Like we get hold a lot.
yeah.
Some of y'all are rock stars though. Like, so that should be changing. Cause like,
Yeah,
you got like
Southside and them.
Southside, like
The producer's more important than ever before now.
you got
music
Mustard.
is
Like
not-
Mustard is like a figure. He's not just like the nigga behind
nah.
the shit.
It's now, yeah.
So that definitely should be changing.
It
for sure.
changes. It's getting there. It's still half and half, depending on, like I said, the artists and the people who you're working with. Because some people are still jealous people in general. But for the most part, we are trying to help each other get bigger and better as a brand.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah. If you're a rapper out there, singer, whatever you do, spoken word on tracks or whatever, fuck with the engineer, fuck with the producers, because they make you sound good.
For real.
Yeah,
At the end of the day,
dummies.
if for nothing
them
else,
Yeah.
fuck with them for that.
Pay your fucking producers. Pay
Yes.
your fucking engineers.
Yeah.
Stop not paying these people,
Yeah, y'all
man.
buy this fake ass weed, fake ass belts, all that stuff. We put $25 a beat though. Like, what's up with y'all?
Put some money into
Invest in
your craft,
yourselves,
man.
please.
And if you guys are like us and have an in-house producer like we have, you should definitely include them in all your business endeavors.
Yes.
Like, this is my podcast, but it's
Correct.
our podcast. Like, a lot of people hit me up like, do a podcast, and I'm like, bet. And I'm like, I could sit here and just talk all day because I got the charisma like that, and that's my family in general. Like, everybody could fucking talk your ear off. But I'm like, who else compliments me in this shit? And I'm like, oh, I got it easily. I don't have to think about it.
The
And
homies.
one of them happens to be my producer. Anytime I do something that's like recording or anything like that, I bring them in. Like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm doing this. I need you to be a part of it. Even if it don't pay right away or whatever, they still get to be a part of whatever you're doing. They don't just feel like, oh, I'm just
There.
there.
Nah, Ja,
Yeah.
Ja knows, man. I try to include Ja into fucking
Everything.
everything. I've
Yeah.
made Ja come out, be like, yo, Ja, we better go take some fucking pictures. I'll take some pictures of him. He takes some pictures of me just because I'm like, I know what he can be if he fucking chooses to be so.
Right.
I told
Yeah.
Ja, I'm like, Ja, you produce, fucking be a DJ, bro. I know you can fucking do that too. Yo, I just know he could do so much. So for me, he's always fucking included. Vulnerable moment. I literally hit Ja up probably like a couple weeks ago, and I told him, I'm like, yo, I'm ready to work. I want to do this, but I told him, I was like, yo, I need you. I was like, this shit ain't gonna work unless I got y'all here. I was like, no matter what I want to do, the clock ain't gonna tick unless I'm working with y'all. Like,
Yeah.
he's a part of my creative process just
Right.
as Kyrie is, just
No,
as much
I
as I
appreciate
am.
that,
You
too.
know what I mean? Like, it's a big deal. So pay your fucking producers, your engineers,
And pay rappers also for their verses
Yeah.
and time. Pay everybody.
bitch, pay me for my time.
That's what I'm saying. We all trying to make money together.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
growing it together. You know, don't hold somebody. Just make sure we all eating together, please.
The relationship is way more important than that little couple dollars you gonna have to
Exactly.
spend.
Yeah, for sure. That's why like I don't mind. Like I did a coworkers of mine podcast. He keep trying to get me on for every episode, or not every episode, but he always like, yo, come to this one, come to that one. But like for what you said, like the relationship, that shit is very important. People put money over relationships, and I'm a nigga who don't care about money. Like I know it's needed, and I need it to survive on this planet that we all live on. But like I could care less. Like unless you taking it out of my pockets to where I can't feed my son or give back to my family, some shit like that. That's the only, you know what I'm saying, only way I care. Like y'all know when I was in Atlanta, I just cash app niggas $20 just cause like, here y'all have this shit cause I got a little extra money.
Right.
Here y'all go. I don't really care cause that shit don't make me a man. It just makes the shit, or not makes, but it just buys the shit that I want.
Basically.
So I really don't put too much value in it. You feel me? You burn it up, it's not there anymore. Feel me? But if I burn a relationship with either one of y'all, that could like
Sever some
That-
shit.
sever some
that's
shit
sever
bad.
support, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? So
That's different.
definitely have good relationships with your
Everybody.
everybody
You never know
for
what somebody
real.
can do for you in life. You never know.
But if you're an artist, definitely have great relationships with the producers, the engineers, the whoever,
Yep.
because that shit'll benefit you. You might could get a verse for free. You might get anything.
You never know.
So we getting to the end.
We are. Oh shit!
was-
God damn! That was fast.
That goes fast.
that was crazy.
Time goes by fast when you just kicking it with your homies and shit like
Man,
that.
Not for real though.
So
I be needing this shit.
this is welcome to the group chat.
On the next episode, we're gonna talk about my depression. We gonna talk about that.
Oh yeah, we can definitely talk about that.
See how I just crept that in there last
We
5
can-
minutes.
we can definitely talk
now
about
y'all wanna
that.
listen.
We can definitely talk about
We're gonna
that.
talk about it next episode. I'm out here fucked up. Nah, I'm joking. I ain't that bad, but
But
touch on the topic.
we got something for y'all called Chat Tales. Now, Chat Tales, let me give y'all what Chat Tales is. So, me and my brothers have been through some crazy ass shit
Whole lot of shit.
in our, like, I don't know, 10 plus years of being around each other.
Yeah.
Some of it is by choice, some of it is like we just happened to run into some shit. And it may not be funny, it may be sad, it may be scary, it may be funny. I've told a couple of these stories on my close friends on Instagram, and people always want me to share these stories, and I share stories without y'all sometimes, so y'all can't really give y'all perspective on it. But now I have both of y'all here.
Oh, man. They done
So we're gonna end it off with a chat tale.
About
Oh,
what?
man.
I think I want to go when Aunt Car broke down. We was on the way to the bitch.
Shit, I knew that shit was coming, man.
Oh man.
Hey,
One of the most bizarre nights.
to the 1997 Nissan Max.
Shout out to that because I was passenger in that car a lot. You know,
Damn.
do one of y'all want to start it
We're
off?
gonna go there.
All right, I started. It was my fault that happened that night, little kid.
Why was it your fault?
Because
I feel like we was going to see some girls.
yeah, we
Let's
were
go.
okay. in Hightstown that I knew, and it was who was it again? It was me.
It was me.
us.
It was us,
Quadir.
Duran and Quadir.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to Cuzzo. Shout out to Duran.
It was going out high school. I see some girls that I had knew from I don't know how I knew these girls, but anyway. So
Were they white or black?
They're not black.
You're black?
Yeah, they're black.
Now y'all know I don't mess
Yeah,
with the
bro.
Caucasoids.
Only was the one.
I'm going if they sucking dick.
bro. Hell no,
Oh
bro.
shit!
Back then.
Back then, all right.
Now, nah, it be some alright pork in the gym, but I ain't no pork on my
No
fork.
pork on the
Just
fork.
Hell no. But yeah, so we out in the car by Mercer, right? We're cruising, chilling, doing our thing in the
But
car.
let's give them the context. Like everybody, I'm pretty sure this is going to reach past Mercer County.
Oh yeah, that's
But
very
for the
true.
people that are in Mercer County, we're talking about Mercer County College out in
the park,
what's that?
That's West Windsor.
Windsor.
West Windsor.
West Windsor, yeah.
right? And we out.
And we're from Trenton.
Yeah, out
West Trenton,
West
to be
Trenton.
exact.
Yeah. So we all in the car driving from out west to the people's house out in Heightstown.
Damn, we was going to Heightstown?
Yeah.
Going to Heightstown.
Yes, sir. And I think we passed right past Votech, right past that school. On the right hand side, you heard a little thumping sound on the road. Like, what the fuck was that? Pull the car over. You see, ain't got a flat on the car on the tire.
Damn.
Yeah, flat.
It's dark as hell.
That's the worst.
We ain't fucking no. First of all, it's dark as hell by Mercer, and if y'all know Mercer, there's no lights out there at all. It's just straight
Fucking
pitch black.
No
Because we
lights,
were by
man.
like the field.
Yeah, it was fucking hills have eyes out there.
Fucked
Yeah, it was
up out
bad.
there.
Bad.
We turned on some one random ass side street. I think it was. I don't know what the fuck that street was. It was random as hell. Some dudes ain't help us out at all with the car tools to fix the tire and stuff. I think we drove the car back down the street. I think a little bit further.
We
you turn
tried
around?
to. It was over for that shit, and I wasn't gonna fuck up the rim. All right.
So we turned around and I guess we drove a little bit. It was over, like Ant said.
It was fucking done.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
over.
it was over. So a cop rolled by like, y'all good. We like, nah, we got a flat tire. Help us out.
That bitch gave us flares.
Fucking roll flares.
Gave us
You
fucking-
skipping a vital part, though.
Nah, it ain't happened yet. It happened after the fact that cop came. With me? Talking about my part?
No, not your part. His part.
Hey, nigga.
I ain't gonna bring that up though. I ain't gonna bring that up.
You got to. That's what make the story real.
That's just why.
Go ahead,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go
No,
ahead.
listen. Hey, listen, man. When
So this man, you can tell it because it's from your point
Yeah,
of
I can't
view.
say that, bro. I feel
But-
bad on that one.
okay,
This man converted to Islam. That's all I'm
to
saying.
preface this statement, that was fuck it. He already made the statement. All right, listen. I was learning myself at that time. We was young boys, and I was practicing some different religions.
I was proud of you around that time, I must say.
Yeah, and thank you very much. Learning myself, and now I know what's best for me. But neither here nor there. At that time, I had converted to Islam and was learning more about the faith. So I'm gonna try to speed this up a bit.
Nah, don't try to speed it up.
Hey, nigga, let me tell my part. So, you know, I was new. I had a 1997 Nissan Maxima, and I didn't know that there was a spare tire actually in your trunk, in the trunk of like all cars. If you lift up that little fucking mat, crazy. I never knew it.
That's a fun fact.
So this whole time I'm like, oh my gosh, no tire. I'm a broke nigga at the time. I'm fucking in my teens, so I can't
like
buy no
17,
new
right?
tire. Yeah, I'm
18.
just fucking broke. We out here bad. Somebody tells me to look at that shit. I lift the shit up. I see the tire. Now, me practicing this new faith, instead of me just grabbing the tire and throwing it on, I say, I'm going to pray. I had a prayer mat in my trunk. I take the prayer mat, I put it on the ground.
But right
And-
on the ground though.
Nigga, in front of the car. I had it out just on the
But nah,
ground.
you could tell like
He put this shit on the ground and on the side of the road and started praying.
Hey, I was trying to thank, give thanks, do all that whole thing. Then come to find out, the fucking tire don't even fucking fit on the car. It was a used car, but whoever the fuck put that spare tire in there, I don't know why y'all did that. The shit did not fit on the car.
That
So I
shit
did all
was
that prayer.
crazy.
Niggas was taking pictures of me praying. They put it up. It was the most disrespectful shit in the world.
I never took a picture, so I don't know who took the picture, but it
That
wasn't
was
me.
not me.
They
bro.
took
Hell
a
no.
picture
Probably
of me
Quadir and them.
and put a picture up of me praying and it was the most disrespectful shit in the world.
He was praying on the road.
On the shoulder of the highway, bro.
On the shoulder of the highway praying. That shit had to be one of the funniest things I ever witnessed in my life. And I've seen some funny ass shit just
Bro,
being outside.
Yes.
Bro, that had to be the funniest thing ever. If y'all know Ant, just picture him with a praying mat praying in some nice clothes, because it wasn't like he was in some like bummy shit.
Did not crease the sneakers though.
Because we was all going to see some girls, so we, you know.
It was just all bad.
Terrible
All of it
night.
was bad. And then after that, you know, long story short, we get the car towed.
Nah, you fucked up. I fucked up.
Oh my gosh,
I fucked
this shit is nuts.
Yeah.
Kyrie trying to talk now.
Oh, you going to okay?
Nah,
cool.
Kyrie gotta tell her he didn't talk yet. It's his turn to talk.
So
Yeah.
okay, all right, so you called your mom, right?
Nah.
Oh my
Nah,
gosh,
I called the cops. No, who called the cops?
this
They called
shit
the
is
cops.
bananas.
He called the cops, right?
I feel like Quadir called his dad. No,
No, somebody who called the cop rolled by and gave us the
the cop
flare
rolled by and
shit.
gave us the
Yeah.
flare.
And then so
But
somebody
we
called the
definitely
cops.
did call
Who the
somebody.
fuck did we call?
And
I
you was on
fucked
that
up.
bitch sounding like Yoda, trying to talk to whoever you was.
I think it was tow truck company. Was it tow truck people that came?
Was it your mom or
No, it
something?
was a tow truck company.
Because I feel like your mom was like, get a phone to somebody
Nah,
else.
Bro, it was the
crash.
cops. It was the cops.
It wasn't a
It was the cops?
It was the cops, bro.
Was it a tow truck company?
No, it was the cops.
They towed the truck, I think.
They did tow it. They did tow it, but
In the
I didn't
car.
even
My fault.
You were talking to the cops because when I did the tow, I went online and did the tow
Oh,
through
shit.
my insurance.
Okay.
You
Okay.
which is another fucking
can't-
thing.
I
If
can't
you're gonna
fucking
get
call the
insurance, just get the whole fucking total package.
Yeah.
You get all this money in insurance, they couldn't even fucking change my tire. It's
That's bullshit.
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were talking to the cops. So I call because you know I think I might be fucking this up. But I think I'm trying to pray. So I call and I get a phone to Ja, and Ja hops on the bitch and sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Bro, it's the cops.
And then y'all know, y'all know this bitch can't talk. Somehow he's on a
The cops were
podcast.
the phone, bro. The cops had me fucked up.
But back in that time, Ja used to really talk like Yoda. Like instead of saying like the car is pink, he would be like the car is pink. It is like
It's
he
pink,
would.
the car is.
Yeah, he was.
Nah,
he
I
would
bro, that
talk
did
like
shit.
backwards.
The car you ask is pink.
So just imagine trying to talk to the cops like that.
Bro, fuck the cops, bro. I couldn't do it.
And he already has that mindset, like fuck the cops. So he really don't want to speak to the
I
cops
don't, bro.
at all.
I was
Which I understand, but like in certain instances, not snitching. Call the fucking cops.
Not
like,
snitching, it's
if
the
your
fact
shit
that I
fucked
can't
up
talk to it.
on the road, call the
I
fucking
was
cops.
shook,
Like,
bro. It was them. It was the boys.
so he on there trying to talk to them, and he sounded like Yoda, and they all like, "What? Like, huh? like, what's going on? Whatever."
Get the phone
So
up.
then I think you banged on him, right?
I hung up on them.
yeah, you hung up on him. So then
Nobody knew what the fuck he was saying.
nobody knew what the
Bro,
fuck he was
it's the
saying.
Best we hang up the fucking phone.
And then I think that's when the cop came. The
He was
cop
back around.
He came with the flares and all that, and he was nice, but he was also fucked up because, like,
So-
but you see us out there, and the minimum you did was
Give us
Give us
fucking
flares.
You work third shift, bitch. You don't do nothing.
you gave us fucking
Road
flares.
flares. Light up the fucking road.
Shout out to you because you was white and you could have violated us, but you just
Fact.
Help
gave
out
us
the road
flares, and we just had flare guns, and you gave some niggas from the hood some flares. So I don't know what happened to them flares, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh, bro, I kept them shits.
I'm pretty sure you shot them shits off or did
No,
something in your
I
spare
shot
time.
one up. I shot one off in my spare time. And almost burned my fingers off. I didn't tell y'all about that shit because I didn't know how to light a fucking flare. I ain't tell y'all about that shit. But the other one I literally kept, and it stayed in the trunk of the car. I traded the car in and left the flare in the car.
Oh, so
Damn. So
whoever
Somebody
came up
came
on
up
that
on
car, you got a flare.
Bro, ain't nobody buy that shit. They probably junked that shit. Got $300, bro. It was so much wrong with that car.
Shout out to that car. That car was a
That car
legendary
is bro. That car is
a goat,
fucking
bro.
legendary.
Yeah, that
bro.
car in the car
in the Benz.
before you the
shit.
car before you had the Benz.
The red.
Which-
The
Which one? You
I don't know. I choked somebody out in your car before.
oh, so that bitch out in the back seat.
Oh, that's a different chat tab. We not gonna get in that. But
Whoa!
I choked somebody out in one of
I
the.
never
and-
don't
Get that
condone
night.
domestic
Nah,
violence.
No, time out. That wasn't DV. That was not DV.
It wasn't
That
DV.
was not
She
DV.
wilded out.
She wilded out.
She wilded-
She swung on me.
She wilded out.
She swung on me. It was a reaction.
Oh
like,
my
stop
God.
playing with me. I was skinnier then, so she thought it was a game.
Did you put her
her
in
and
full
that,
Nelson?
I tried to like off one of them. Like, stop playing with me. in the back
Yeah, we
seat.
got some stories to tell about.
Yeah, we do.
Oh
Kinda
my.
slam that bitch.
When you slam that girl, we definitely gonna get into that.
Yo, y'all be out here. Yo, listen.
They was wrestling on some like off the top rope shit,
bro. She called me.
Oh my god.
I'm a nigga.
And
bro.
I was very impressed because he was, jobbing skinny forever.
Yeah, that's a
Listen.
big girl. Feel me?
But that's another chat tale for y'all.
Y'all are fucking crazy.
I just want to say thank you to everybody who will be paying attention to us, following us, watching us on YouTube, listening to us on SoundCloud. We will get on
The music.
the DSPs and things of that nature, but we're just starting off, so work with us. You can follow us on WTTGC Pod on Instagram. We will have the links and all that to the visual stuff like YouTube, and then the audio on SoundCloud. So when you go to the group chat, when you go to the podcast, excuse me, you'll see not only pictures of us, but we'll have the links and stuff in there. And if you want to just follow us personally, you can follow me at King Diare. King, I'm pretty sure you know how to spell that. Diare, Diare, 2 R's and an E. I believe I do have like an underscore in there somewhere, but once you type in King Diare, I'll pop up. It's a picture of a little kid, which is me. I only have 2 pictures, but I do post a lot on my story. So I'll be interacting with you guys on there, and I'll be also posting stuff from the podcast on there as well. And I'll let my brothers say what they got to say for their shit, and we out here.
Yeah, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I'm Anthony James _. Again, at I'm Anthony James _. If I see you and you say, "Oh, I tried to find your Instagram and Twitter and couldn't follow you," you're lying. You're lying. If you don't want to follow me, just don't fucking follow me. There's no way you can fuck that up. I'm not gonna spell it. Yeah, just whatever. That's my shit. Follow me. I post from time to time. Whatever. Just fucking follow us so you can see the cool shit.
Y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Josh don't give a fuck. JAHJUSDGAF. I don't post, but I'm always on there.
And I do have a Twitter as well. G_Tarantino. I believe GI Tarantino. And I really don't be on that like that. I need to get back on there, but a lot of people don't retweet my shit, so I just don't really be on there like that.
If y'all gonna fuck with me on Twitter.
But yeah, he's definitely, that's the PC him. You're gonna get the PC him on Twitter. On here he ain't PC. You
shit.
PC.
I'm PC on
Twitter.
I thought I'd be talking my shit.
This nigga be
I don't
on
be
some
talking my shit.
bullshit. Hell no.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I thought I'd be talking about shit.
No, you be on there PC, and I be reading
What
it
you
in your
mean? What I
PC
say?
voice too.
In my PC, I do. Okay.
You do have a PC
I got
voice.
A PC voice. I do.
That's why they fuck with you though. You need the balance, but yeah.
That's what I'm scared. I feel like they might not
Bro,
fuck.
they are.
you, but they gonna fuck with you still, bro.
Hey, fuck with me, man.
And then on the book, Virgil Hawkins, that is me, Kyrie, Virgil Hawkins. For those who don't know how to spell, Virgil is VIRGIL, Hawkins HAWKINS. That's Static Shock, by the way. I am a comic nerd, so yeah.
I am PC on fucking Twitter.
You are.
Not for long, no. I'm changing that. If you follow,
Do you guys have like? I know you got a Facebook. I know you got. Are y'all on it or not really?
I say that for the family shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Facebook
don't
is for,
really. You ain't gonna get nothing from me on Facebook.
Yeah, you not at all. You probably just see a picture of Shaq.
But most importantly, man, follow the Welcome to the Group Chat Instagram page
Support it,
for
spread
all
it.
Updates. All
Yes, for
content.
everything.
That's where you need to be at, man.
Welcome to the group chat related. You will
Yeah.
get it from there. And it'll probably even take you to like because I'll be posting on my Facebook about it. Because I know a lot of
that's a
old
fact.
heads don't be like knowing where to go to and stuff like that. So I have to post on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the links and stuff will be in the bio. Once again, follow us, follow all of us, because we are regular people outside of this shit. See what we get into, see what we talk about. I'm probably the most controversial one out of all of us.
You think so?
Yeah, because I say whatever the fuck I want. You have your
by
moments.
choice.
Yeah.
You have your moments, but for the most part, I'm just like free
Yeah.
with my thinking and what I say. Like, you gonna either hate me or you gonna agree, at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
So
Yeah.
we all can be, but I'm
Yeah.
probably the most, you know.
I'm gonna start getting real right for you on this podcast.
So yeah,
He
just
said real right.
follow us
Yeah.
on everything, and we're definitely we appreciate the support from everybody, even if it's one person. You know, I support it because that one could tell somebody, and that one could tell somebody, and then boom, next thing you know, we
Yeah.
doing tours off of this shit, or you know, wherever it takes us. So thanks for the support. Spread the word. Clips and things will be being put up on the podcast. I know this is a long outro, but this is the pilot, so I have to put you guys up on everything. Like we mentioned in the group chat, I keep saying the group chat. This is the group chat, but in the during the podcast, we mentioned we are artists, so we will be giving music to you guys eventually, and
Traffic. Looking for my chapstick.
that won't be one.
That's
but,
okay.
yeah, we'll be giving you guys music, and we also will be hitting you guys with playlists specifically for the group chat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this will be the welcome to the group chat playlist. Like, and it'll be songs that we listen to. It won't be the music that we put. I mean, if we want to put it on there, we can. But it'll probably just be music that I listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put y'all up on some things, because I definitely have a different palette, different taste of music. I don't just listen to hip hop all day. So we'll be having that. And it was one thing, I forgot what it was I was gonna say. Shit, I forgot.
Next pod, then, bro.
Yeah, it'll have to
Next
just be.
pod.
I'll remember it for the next pod. But yeah, just like, subscribe. We have a YouTube. Like I said, in the bio. Everything will be in the bio. Like, subscribe, follow. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their grandma to tell whoever.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a hoe.
To all followers.
That too. And yeah, just stay in tune. We'll be back. So this is Kyrie. Yes, I did it. All them shits. Mr. Fuck bitches anywhere you put me on the planet. But that has stopped. I'm signing off, yo.
Oh, I thought, okay. It's your man, Anthony James. Forget the intro I did. This is Faithful Black Man, 246. 56, respectful man. Yeah. Peace.
I'll catch y'all.